Hello, we are the Salem Friends of Felines. Our mission statement is to help as many homeless cats and kittens as we can by placing them in loving, permanent homes and to reduce feline overpopulations through education and our spay and neuter assistance program. We get no government support, so we are completely dependent on donations to keep our shelter going. We also need donations of clothing, books, and household items for our thrift store, which helps us pay for the care of our cats and kittens. Since our beginning in July of 2004, we have found homes for more than 3,300 cats. When you adopt a cat, you actually save the lives of two cats, the one you adopt and the one that can come in off the streets and take its place at the shelter. Please take a look at the following clips of some of the cats and kittens we have in our shelter right now.
Hi, my name is Melinda. I'm a volunteer with Salem Friends of Felines, and I wanted to introduce you to some of our adoptable cats today. This is Sammy, and he is an absolutely beautiful black long-haired cat. He is several years old, and he is so affectionate. As you can see, he loves to be petted. He's very, very soft. He has fur that feels just like bunny fur. Something kind of interesting about him, he does have a little bit of a tip on his ear. Most generally, a tipped ear means that they're a feral cat. So Sammy at one time lived as part of a feral colony, and a kind person had him vaccinated and neutered, and then found out that Sammy wasn't a feral cat after all. He was a very loving and friendly cat. So he came here to the center, and he is looking for his perfect family. Oh, he's just lovely. What a sweet cat. If you're looking for a very affectionate cat who's very soft, might make a wonderful lap cat, and who gets along well with other cats, I think Sammy would be a perfect companion for you. This is Sammy. This is Samara, and Samara is available for adoption. As you can see, she's a kitten. Samara is very shy and quiet. She would do well in a home with other cats and kittens. One thing to note about her is she's going to need a very quiet home. She's going to need to either be in a home with just adults or older, respectful children. Samara will make a wonderful companion, and once you get her home to your house and she has time to settle in, you might see a whole different side of her personality. But here at the center, she's very shy and quiet and would need a quiet home. This is Samara. This is Callie, and if you are able to see this, I hope you can see how beautiful her eyes are. Her eyes are just like beautiful green marbles. Now I want you to know something about Callie. She is a senior citizen. She's an older gal, and she deserves a loving family to spend the rest of her retirement years with. Maybe you're a retired person and you would like a retired gal to come stay with you. She loves to be petted, and she does get along very well with other cats. And she's just got the most beautiful little face. She's a calico, and she's a very sweet little cat. So if you think that you could give Callie a place to spend her retirement years, come down to the center and meet her. She's really in need of a loving and quiet home.
Good boy.
This is Captain Bob. He's 4 to 5 years old. He's very affectionate, and as you can see, something very special about him is that he loves to walk on a leash. So it'd be easy to take him for a walk in your neighborhood. He is
He's to go that way.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh. He is a very affectionate cat, and he absolutely loves to be petted. He will do the little patty paws. If you scratch and pet him, he'll knead his little paws. He's an absolutely gorgeous cat. He has beautiful blue eyes, and I think it's pretty fun that he likes to walk on a leash. Wouldn't that be fun to walk him around your neighborhood? Come down to the center and meet Captain Bob.
He's a doll.
Yeah.
And he still wants to go.
And then he'll come up near me and just, you know, I'll know it's Aaron's on it around me.
What a cool cat.
He's a real. And he loves to sniff around in the store.
There you go.
This is Hansel, and we at the center are really seeking a home for Hansel. He has been here for over a year, and we're not certain why he continually gets overlooked. He's a black cat with lots of personality. He's a little bit reserved at the beginning when you meet him, but he loves to play with the laser light. He is a very stately and beautiful cat. He gets along well with other cats. He's been here in the cat room. He would make a wonderful addition to someone's home, and we're just hoping that a compassionate person who's looking for a companion would really consider coming down to the center and meeting Hansel and taking him for your very own. Come down and meet Hansel and get yourself a laser light to go with it. This is Tulip, and as you can see, Tulip loves to play with the laser light. This would be a great way for her as an indoor cat to get some exercise. She gets along fantastically with other cats and kittens. She's several years old, and she's a domestic short hair, gray and white female. She's a very sweet cat, and she's here by no fault of her own. I believe her owner had to go into some kind of an assisted living, and so she came here to the center, and she's looking for a permanent companion to spend the rest of her life with. Come down to the center and meet Tulip.
That's such a cute pose.
Okay, this is Bruiser, and of course he is an absolutely gorgeous Maine Coon mix. If you're familiar with Maine Coons, you'll recognize the tufts coming out of his ears, the big feet, and the long, very, very soft fur. He is very affectionate. He loves to be petted. He does not enjoy the company of other cats, so he would need to be the only one. He also does not care for the company of children. So if you do not have children in your home, and you do not have any other cat in your home, this guy is oh my goodness, he's so loving. He's just incredibly loving and beautiful cat. He's only a year old, and he just might be an absolutely perfect companion for you. This is Bruiser. Whoa, he's a lover, isn't he?
I know.
Oh,
it's almost too much for you. You're like, whoa, back off, buddy.
Oh, what a love bug. He doesn't bite or anything.
It's so overwhelming. It's like, ah.
He doesn't bite. No, he's so
No, he's a doll.
Oh,
He's
he
really a
is.
doll.
So affectionate.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, working down here, people ask me all the time about different things, about how to pick a right cat. You know, should I pick a kitten? Should I pick an adult? And I always say, don't judge a book by its cover. Pick a cat based on personality. Cats look all different ways. Sometimes, you know, you have tons of tabbies. Sometimes you have lots of black and white and tuxedo cats. But every cat has its own unique and individual personality. So always spend some time with a potential cat and get an idea or a feel of how it would fit in with you and your home, your children, and other pets that you may have. Always pick a cat based on its personality, not by its looks.
And if you have lost your cat or have found one, come down to our shop on Commercial Street. Fill out one of these forms and post it in our Lost and Found area. To further improve your chances of getting your own lost cat back home, also place a notice in your local newspaper.
You can visit our adoption center and thrift store at 980 Commercial Street Southeast between Kearney and Bush Streets. Our phone number is 503-362-5611, and you can visit our website at www.sfof.com. Thank you.